What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Niche Career Mode. And today we are very close to the end of the Niche Career Mode. Yes, a very sad news, but all good things must come to an end. And today we have the second leg against West Ham in the Europa League. And if we do win, we either go face Villarreal or Napoli. Right now it's going to be Villarreal, who we will going to be facing in the final of the Europa League if we do beat West Ham, and if Villarreal do beat Napoli. But right now we have a match against West Ham, so we're gonna focus on that first. But first, let's take a look at the fixtures. I'm pumped for this episode. West Ham is in the semi-finals, of course. Angry SEO, we're gonna send that match. And finally, PSG, who we are going to play. And if we do make it, that is if we do beat West Ham in this first leg of the semi-final. And if we do beat them, next episode we'll have Lyon and the final for the Europa League. But for now, let's get straight into this match against West Ham. And we will face West Ham in the Europa League of the semi-final at the London Stadium. Beautiful stadium over there in England's West Ham's ground, of course. And here you can take a look at the tree. West Ham beating Saint Etienne and beating Lille to get to the Europa League semi-final. So beating some pretty tough teams like Saint Etienne, who beat Man United. Here is the West Ham team. They have Zaza, Lanzini, Gokatore, Ayew, Pizarro, Guiazzi, Criswell, Reed, Akpana, Schnock, and Adrian. Here Torre with a free kick, Bice winning the header, with Pereira winning another header. Balhanda passing out to Timorda. We're on the counter attack. Timorda finds John Surrey. John Surrey pass it back to Timorda. Timorda pass it to Balhanda. Balhanda out to wide to the Prado. Prado runs into the box, takes a shot. It gets blocked by the defender and it goes out for a corner kick. Not too bad of a start right here. John Surrey will take the corner kick, finds the head of Bice Werner actually, and finds Adrian with a nice save here. Throw in for us. Scottiello passing it over to Prado. Prado running down the wings and finding Timo Werner. Werner gonna run with it, passing over to Prado. Prado stops, pass it to Bahanda. Bahanda slots it past Adrian, and we go 1-0 up and 3-1 up on aggregate. It looks like we're going through to the Europa League just for now, as we do score at their ground. They did score at our ground though, so if they can get 2 goals back, we will head to extra time. But for now, we are going through the finals of the Europa League. And here, Lanzini here in the 20th minute, getting tackled by Bice. Bice to Delver. Delver to Seri. Seri passing over to Balhanda. Balhanda has the pace, runs with it. Defender cannot catch up with him. Balhanda with the pass over to Delver. Delver to Timor. Timor pass it to Botman. Botman takes a shot, gets a block, but Cotillo gets it to Timor. Timor, John Serre. John Serre takes a shot. Adrian with a nice save to deny us the second goal of the game, at 4-1 in total on aggregate. And we are a corner from it. 26th minute, John Serre again, and finds no one here, but Lanzini wins the ball. No, he doesn't. Dante gets up, somehow gets the ball still to Cotiel. Cotiel, Timor, the Botmer. Botmer takes a shot. It gets saved again by Adrian. Not bad performance from him right there. Dalbert here mispasses the ball. They intercept it. Ayew running down the wings, trying to find a cross. Doesn't. Stops down. Finally does. Dante gets clear of the ball. They take a shot, but Cardinal saves us. Saves the shot by keeping the score still at 0-1. Here, John Surrey running with the ball and is going to find Timo Werner. Timo Werner getting fake shot inside, pass it to John Surrey. John Surrey shoots and somehow it goes wide. A lot of chances in this season that we pass it over to sweaty shots and somehow the player misses here. the defender here, Lanzini, passing it over to Gökhan Torre, and Gökhan Torre, true on goal, takes the shot first time, and he slots it past Cardinal. And here 1-1 and 2-3 on aggregates, and they only need to score one more goal to force us to go to extra time and maybe even penalties. They are at home, so they do have the advantage. They do have the fans advantage and the home ground advantage and everything. They do have the advantage. I said that like a couple times already. Cardinal unable to save that. Maybe should have done better. Caught him off guard by shooting it first time. Maybe would have taken out it wide. Slaven Bilic happy with that, of course. Gökhan Torre picking up his second goal in the Europa League. Not too shabby, Alonso. And here, second half, Butmer on the ball, passing to Timor to Costello runs with it, takes a long shot, gets saved by Adrian, was being pulled by the West Ham player in the process there, and we earn a corner from it. Johnson gonna take it once again, finding the head of Butman. Butman scores, and we go 2-1 up and 4-2 up on aggregate. Get in there, and it looks like we are going through the finals once again. Or maybe West Ham will force in another goal and force us to extra time, or maybe even penalties again. But for now, we're comfortable with the lead. 4-2 up on aggregates. Nice delivery from John Surrey there. A nice header from Butmer, the defensive midfielder right there. Just said the defensive midfielder. I think I just did. Here, Rid with the ball to Pizarro. Pizarro, of course, from Tigres Unal, I believe. Zaza with the chance, takes a shot. Maybe should have run with it. Cardinal with a nice save. Here, Winston Reid with a free kick, takes it long. Dante wins the header, drops it to Costello. Costello over to Chalaba, I should say. Timo Werner runs with it, passing over out wide to Balhana. Well, Balhana sweeps it and runs with it, takes a shot. Adrian with a easy catch for him. Here, 77th minute, Costello passing it over to the fresh Donis, and he passes it back to Costello. Costello, trip through ball. Timo Werner takes his time, slots it past Adrian, and 3-1 up against West Ham now. And I think it's comfortable to say that we are going through the final of the what's it called? The final of the Europa League. Of course, we scored 3 goals at their home ground, so definitely an advantage for us here. Right from kickoff, Kuyatse with a nice ball to Andy Carroll. Carroll crosses it in. Dante clears the ball. Got yellow, passing it over to Donis. Donis, fresh, of course, runs with it. Pass it over to Timo Werner. Timo Werner pass it over to Balhanda. Slots it past Adrian. It's just getting ugly now, and we're demolishing West Ham right now. Sorry, Spencer. Nice little cartwheel from Balhanda for a celebration. The players are going mad for it. Yes, once again, sorry, Spencer. Smashing your team, West Ham, in the semi-final of the Europa League. Truly apologize. Nothing the Adrian could do about it. Maybe should have put Darren Randolph in there. And we go 4-1 up and 6-2 up on aggregates, I believe. Balhanda picking up his eighth goal in the Europa League. And here they do have a corner kick. Gökhan Torre delivery. Cardinal punches it out. Cresswell gets them the ball back. Here Torre on the ball again, looking to cross it in, but Costello get rid of the ball, and the referee decides to blow the whistle. Absolutely bloodbath right here at the London Stadium. Absolutely bloodbath. They showed a little promise in the first half, but once we scored the second goal in the second half, they went out on the attack, and we cut them off the counter attack. Yunus Bahanda, 3 shots, 2 goals, and right now we are going through the final of the Europa League. The question is, who will we be facing in the final of the Europa League? We'll find out right now. So after beating West Ham pretty convincingly 6-2 on aggregate, we will face Villarreal in the not the Champions League, the Europa League final, who beat Napoli 4-3 on aggregate in the semi-final, showing they should not be taken lightly, and we will not, and we will see them in the Europa League final in the next episode. But for now, we will sim the match against Angers SEO, hoping to pick up a victory and catch up against AS Monaco, who has played 2 more matches than us. So hopefully we do catch up against them after this match. And yeah, let's sim this match right now. I'm pretty confident we're gonna pick up a victory against Angers SEO, so we're gonna skip this immediately. Skip! Well, you see, what had happened is, you know, Cat Kyo Phone scored, and yeah. Okay, so after that disappointing loss against Angers SEO, we have PSG at home, so hopefully we do beat them 3 out of 3 this season. And yeah, let's show them they're not good enough to beat Nice. And yeah, let's get straight into this match against PSG. So this is the type of match where usually I would put music on, but we're not going to win the league title anytime soon. Thiago Motta here, so I've decided not to put music here. Kujawak here with a chance to shoot. He does so, hits the side netting of the goal, and not a bad chance from the Polish midfielder right there. Here, Kutsuwa, what a ball to Jesse Rodriguez. Jesse takes it, Benafra over to Di Maria. Di Maria takes a shot. It goes straight to the hands of Cardinal. Here, they do have a free kick chance. Jesse is going to take it, he will. Sky it, he will, and we will move on to the 45th minute. Timo Werner with a chance to Yunus Balhanda. Will take a shot, and somehow he missed. Okay, somehow he misses that clear one-on-one chance. To be fair, all he needed to do was shoot right on target, and it will be a goal, but he didn't. He smashed it out wide, and here Thiago Motta does nice to shoot off the ball. Back here to Di Maria. Di Maria takes a shot, and a nice goal from PSG, showing why they are going to win the league title again this season. Thiago Motta does well. Nice little back heel. Takes a shot. You could argue maybe Cardinal could have done better, but great shot from Di Maria, to be fair. So cannot blame Cardinal for that one. And Di Maria, I believe, picking up his 12th goal of the season already. Like, absolutely crazy for a right winger. Not really, but I need something to say, don't I? Here's Seri to Lusambo to Ricardo Pereira over to Gautier, takes a shot. Timo Werner hits it straight on the line, literally on the line. Timo Werner picking up his first goal in the league in a OGC Nice shirt, and what a match to score your first goal in against PSG, and with an equalizing goal as well. Look at it. Gautier takes a shot, gets a bad deflection off him, and Timo Werner is there to head it in, and he high fives a ghost. Superb stuff from him. Timo Werner pick up his first goal in League 1, and we will move on to the 56th minute with Dalbert pick up the ball, with running with it, passing over to Yunus Balhanda. Yunus Balhanda takes a fake shot, runs with the ball into the box, about to take the shot, and he gets tackled off the ball, and they do get clear. And here Jesse Rodriguez to Kurtzawa. Kurtzawa does nicely to get rid of the Nice player. Jesse here again does really well, and here cuts inside, pass it over to Kurtzawa over to Ben Arfa to Pastor takes a shot, it goes just wide, but it doesn't matter if it went in or on target, because he was just by a base penis offside. Pepsi FIFA right there. Here Dalbart here takes a pass to Walter takes a shot, and it goes a little bit of a soft shot, but it goes just what. Balhanda here passing over to Walter here to Godziella over to Lusamba to Danis about to cross its end and finds no one's heads, but Danis wins the head again. Ricardo Pereira here loses the ball and they go on the counter attack. No they don't. Di Maria here to Verratti passing over to Di Maria. Di Maria about to cross it in. That's a nice trickery, but Bice with a nice tackle to give them a corner, but denying them a cross in, and they do get it. They take it short and they hit it, but it goes straight to the feet of our player. And here Dennis picks up the ball, and take a look at this.
Comes in with a tackle. Well, here they go, sensing the chance of a winner.
Dennis did so well, but at the last second, their defender tackles him here. How is that not a foul? I don't know. Trapp literally just took my player down while I had the chance to shoot. Literally, it could have even been an indirect free kick, but the referees decided to say, screw you, PSG is already champion, you don't deserve a penalty. We do draw this match against PSG 1-1, and PSG is still unable to defeat us in all competition. You might have been champion PSG, but you cannot be the almighty OGC Nice. We drew this match 1-1 at home against PSG. And yeah guys, disappointing that we drew that match against PSG. Hopefully Monaco do not win your next match, and hopefully we do win our next match against Lyon and we come second. If not, that will be very, very disappointing. Holding the second position for such a long time and losing the last couple matches and losing the second position will be very, very disappointing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you tune in. Lyon in the last match in Ligue 1 and the final against Villarreal in the Europa League. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!